I look like an uncle in the shirt. Am I too bright? Okay, it's fine. What is going on, dude? Someone is like demolishing a house nearby or what? Okay. Hi, so today we're gonna do a hair care routine. I'm gonna be walking y'all through exactly what I do as I do it. Most of the time it's sort of noisy or it's kind of awkward, can't film in the shower. So I'm just sitting here, you know, walking y'all through it. I hope you don't mind. This is essentially the result of everything that's done. Like this is day 2 after washing. So yeah, I mean, you'll get like a little bit of a sneak peek. But let me show you how easy and like simple my hair is to maintain. Especially because it's colored hair, you would think that it's like but no, it's not. So okay, let's jump right in. So first things first, a bit of a background of my hair. I have it bleached, I have it slightly colored in unnatural color. It's fine. It's now like a rose goldish sort of color, and I usually do wash my hair on alternate days. I feel like just alternate days are the best. So usually in the morning before I leave the house of the day that like I know I need to wash it, I put a little bit of like dry shampoo / baby powder, usually baby powder, to sort of save itself. And then in the evenings, I'm a night shower type of gal, okay? I just love night showers. I think it's so relaxing and like ain't nobody got time in the morning, okay? So I do that, and I've been using the Pantene Micellar shampoo and treatment pair duo. Okay, I use them both and I use them both only. So these are essentially the only hair stuff that I use in the shower. This is of the charcoal variant, complete with the micellar technology. It does provide very gentle and effective cleansing, and that's what I like because for ends, oh my gosh, bleaching it was such a big mistake. Coloring it with an unnatural color was an even bigger mistake. So I'm just trying my best to not make it worse, you know? So I feel like these are really helping me. They are very, very gentle. They do a very good job. They lather up really nicely. But with shampoo, I do find that sometimes some of them just don't work. Even like the really fancy ones, especially when they have like a lot of fragrance or a lot of like added preservatives, ingredients, like harsh cleansing agents that are like irritating my scalp. So I find that this one doesn't. As you can tell, I've been using it like consistently for a month now, and I'm like barely halfway through. Recently, I have been learning and trying to like curl my hair, you know, play around with straighteners, wavers, that sort of thing. So I feel like when I add a lot of like hairspray, like curling cream, or even like just dry shampoo and the buildup of baby powder, especially when you have to reapply it, oh my god, if you don't get rid of all of the buildup in your hair effectively, it's gonna clog your pores and your hairs are gonna fall off because they're all congested. With the shampoo, the charcoal inside actually does a really good job of getting rid of all that buildup, you know, all of your hair styling products and stuff. So if you have an oily scalp, if you use a lot of products in your hair like this shampoo, I highly recommend. Just very simple, just very easy. I think it's something with like the micellar technology as well. And it also has Pro V, which is like Pantene's thing, right? It gives you like sleek, shiny, free-flowing hair. It's also infused with like a woody, minty scent, which is why I say it's great for like, you know, unisex, because it's not immediately very floral. I actually really like the scent of this. It's not overpowering, but it's also not non-existent. So it's just like a nice experience. This packaging is super cute, super sleek. It's very like minimal. You can hold it very easily. The pump is great, dispenses just the right amount. Although I will say like I go for like additional pumps. Like I have about 2 pumps for this entire side and then maybe 1 for the back. And then with the conditioner, I'm already down to here. I like to go ham with my conditioner. I like to really lather it up, and I like to leave it in for, I want to say like 3, 4, 5 minutes sometimes. Put your phone in the bathroom, watch some YouTube videos, let your conditioner really like get into your hair and like work it. You know, don't just put it for like 10 seconds and like done, you know, that sort of thing lah. So that's what I like to do. Alright, after everything is done, after I come out of the shower, I wrap it in a towel. If you have frizz issues, you can also wrap it in an old t-shirt that prevents the frizz, but for me, I don't care lah. You know, so I just put it in and then I do all of my skincare stuff, get it out of the way, and then by the time you remove the towel, it's just a little bit less wet. In this instance in particular, we're just gonna go through what I usually do now, which is just blow dry it. I take my blow dryer and I just start going at it. So what I do is I section my hair, I use a claw clip, I half hair, blow dry it, next half, and then just the crown, and I make sure that the scalp is dry. I'm usually doing hair care while I'm watching videos, and as you see the B-roll here, I'm watching a video. So I usually, you know, like to do other stuff to my hair, just like sit there and watch a video. It's not like that painful. So I do like to do overnight curls also because it prevents heat damage because you don't have to curl your hair, and it saves you a lot of time in the morning. So what I do is I leave my hair about 70% dry. I wouldn't recommend any damper than that because it's difficult for it to dry. Even in the morning, you'll get it a little bit damp. And then what I do is just split my hair down the middle and I start rope braiding. A rope braid is very similar to what a Dutch braid or French braid looks like, but it's just with 2 sections instead of 3. And I'm trying to show you as best as I can do it. It's just taking a section of hair, sort of looping it over, and then taking a section of hair and then looping it over, and then joining it with the previous section of the hair. If you don't know how to rope braid and if you want someone better to explain it to you, because I'm obviously rubbish, you can, just search online on YouTube. There are a ton of tutorials, but it's very easy. And for me, because I don't want the roots over this part especially to be super curly, I don't need to twist it. But if you want really tight rope braids, you can twist them. So you twist them in one way and then you loop them in another way so that it forms a rope sort of shape. After I reach the end, I continue the rope braid, and this time around, I really make sure to twist it in one direction, so clockwise, and then loop it anti-clockwise. I like to loop it outwards. You can do it either way, just whichever way feels most secure to you. And from my experience, when I do put it in a very tight bun, I loop and loop and loop that over, especially if you have longer hair than me. What happens is it disrupts the curls that you formed already and they look very weird, like kinks. So what I like to do is just put the ends near where the rope braid sort of like started and then just sort of tie it together so it's just one loop instead of going around and round like a bun. And then I do it on the other side. I'm just gonna show you again. Hopefully you can see. I don't know, I'm trying to like move in and stuff. I know, I'm a messy girl, but like, it works. And honestly, it doesn't matter if you don't get it right completely. Depending on how tight you want your curls to be, you can even have the curls a little bit looser. You can even start lower if you want. I find that even if I start way at the top, it just provides me like with little waves, especially because I don't like twist it properly. When you're doing that staircase method down, it actually already like naturally is twisted. You don't have to twist it anymore. And then once again, I bring it into a loop and then I secure it with a band. I just use like these rubber bands that I have on my hands all the time. You can use any of the rubber bands. You can use the thin ones, the thicker ones. And another pro tip for this is that I like to keep my braids very near to my face. So I like to form them right here by pulling the hair all the way here and making sure that you are twisting right on the edge of your hairline so that when you sleep, you're not sort of like ruffling and creating frizz at the back of your head. Your curls and your twists are all like here. And then in the morning, hopefully if you're not like super violent in your sleep, if you're not having nightmares or whatever, your hair should be pretty intact. You don't have to tie it super tight, but I do recommend you like tying it not loosely. And then when you take out your curls, I just sort of start separating them. I run my fingers through them to make them look a little bit more natural, and you can decide on your part. You can part it to your right, your left, keep it in the center. I do find that when it's in the center, it's a little bit flat, so I just like to ruffle up in the middle a little bit and then maybe part it in the center. On some rare occasions when your hair doesn't look the way you want it to be, either it's too frizzy or it's not curly enough or it just looks very messy, you can always lightly spritz it with some water and sort of run your hands through it, try and straighten it out, or add a little bit of hair oil to bring back the shine and remove some of the frizz. If your hair is too curly and you like the curl but it's just too curly, don't spritz it with water because it erases the curl almost completely. You just want to, get it out of the way, tie it in a ponytail, loop it in a bun, or even just clip half of it with a claw. That's what I like to do at least. And then throughout the day, it will just sort of slowly become waves. So yesterday was the day that I took out all of the curls and then you saw the curls. And I was pretty happy with it. It's a little bit more curly than I like and it's a bit smaller. But as the day goes by the end of yesterday, it was very chill, just sort of waves, and then right now it's almost done. And today is the second day. I haven't put any product in my hair at all. I am like a chronic finger runner in the hairer sort of person, so I do think I contribute a little bit of the oil buildup in my hair, but I haven't added anything on. I still find that it's very fresh. I don't feel the need to really scrub my hair right now, but depending if I go out, if I do stuff, if I work out, I will get greasy hair, and then tonight will be the night that I redo this entire hair care routine. So that's it. That's my hair care routine. It's super simple, super low maintenance. I'm a lazy person. I don't like to commit too much to it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you found it helpful. Try out the overnight curls. Try out the Pantene Micellar duo. It's really, really nice. And yeah, let me know if you like it. Leave me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week, so don't forget to also turn on that bell, ring it, you know, be here when I'm here. And I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!